Hi, I'm retired Navy SEAL Chris Sajnog, author of Navy SEAL Shooting, and one of the top 20 most frequently asked questions I get is, why am I not getting better at shooting? Now, start your timer as I share with you 5 reasons you might not be getting better at shooting in today's 5 and under 5 FAQ.
Joining me now is retired Navy SEAL sniper, Chris Sajnog.
Number 1 on the list for reasons why you might not be getting better at shooting is simply not planning. We have a saying in the SEAL teams that failure to plan is planning to fail. And I do not want you to fail, so just go ahead, think about what you need to work on, plan it out ahead of time, and then execute your plan each and every time you do your training. All right, number 2 on the list is not practicing the right skills. At different times in our training, we all have different things we need to work on. I call them like the crux of what you need to work on, or the weakest link in our chain. And you need to figure out what that is and actually break each one of those down and work on that skill. So it might be grip strength, it might be your eyesight, but just going to the range and shooting, again, this is not going to make you better. So think about exactly what you need to practice, put it on your training plan, and you're going to get better a lot faster. All right, number 3 on the list is not practicing the right way. Again, if you're just going to the range and shooting, every time you make a mistake, you are reinforcing those errors, and you don't want to do that. That's why I recommend and I teach people to learn how to shoot at home, and then you go to the range and you execute those skills. But if you're practicing at the range, you're practicing the wrong way. It's not going to make you better. In fact, a lot of times it's going to make you worse. So not practicing the right way is one of the ways that you are not getting better at shooting. Number 4 on the list is simply not changing the negative thoughts or beliefs you have. So I get emails and messages all the time from people that will say, Chris, I always flinch, I always anticipate, I always shoot low into the left. Whatever it is, you're telling yourself what you're gonna do, and you are reinforcing these bad shooting skills. I don't want you to do that. I want you to improve, and you can improve by simply changing your thoughts. Change the story that you say to yourself. Change the beliefs that you have. Maybe when you were younger, you didn't shoot well, but now it's a new day, and just change your thoughts, change your beliefs, and that will help make you shoot better. All right, number 5 on the list is simply not noticing that you actually are getting better. When you're shooting, we have something really in any training that's called diminishing returns. So as you start learning, especially if you're learning correctly, you're gonna get a lot better really fast. And you're gonna be able to see that. So say you're at the range and you go from, you only get a couple bullets in a magazine actually on the target, to now you're getting them all like in the center of the target, maybe an 8-inch group. But after that, every time you get better, that margin that you're getting better, the percentage is getting smaller and smaller. So you're not going to see these big returns on your training investment, but they are happening, and you just need to acknowledge them and notice them, because maybe the chance is that you are getting better. All right, that is it for today's FAQ. Use these 5 points to help improve your shooting, and please check out my other 19 5 and under 5 FAQ videos to continue paving your path to perfection. Hey guys, if you like this video and you want to learn more, I put together 20 videos with the best training advice I've learned over the past 25 years of training others, and I want to give those to you absolutely free. Just click on the iCard that just popped up, or go to chrissajnog.com/free videos, and I'll not only send you those 20 free videos, I'll also send you a free PDF copy of my New Rules of Marksmanship Manifesto, which is the framework for everything I teach. So here's what I want you to do right now. Click on the iCard or go to chrissajnog.com/free videos, and I'll see you on the other side.